Well, good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. Today of the Rhino. Where is my beer? Oh, I found it. Never mind. Today of the Rhino, and we're drinking a beer. Today's beer is right here. This is my final beer of the night. This is from Burnside Brewing Company in Dartmouth, Nova Scotia. 4% alcohol, quality brewed, Toller Lite, pineapple. So I've really liked the Toller Lite, or Toller Lite. I say Toller. I don't know what it's supposed to be. But this is part of the Summer Days collection, which had 4 flavored variants. I really liked the lime variant. I really did. And I really liked the light variant. And I really liked the full strength lager variant. So, here's what I can say. I have reviewed 4 of their beers so far. 3 of them were the Toller series. Sorry. No, this is my 4th one. I reviewed... No, I've had 4 of them now. Yes, 4. Sorry, I sometimes I'm second guessing myself. So I've had 3 from the Toller series. I've had the Light, the Lager, and the Light Lime. And I've had 1 from their craft beer series in the Killick. And none of them were super flavorful, but I loved all of them. I did. I loved them all. They all did exactly what I figured they should do. This beer is so new that there's not enough people that have had it on Untapped for it to actually have a score. Only 9 people have tapped it in. So we're one of the first ones to tap it in. What do we have here? Toller Light Pineapple, light beer, 90 calories, 3 grams of carbs. Awesome. Proudly brewed and canned in Atlantic, Canada. There's a little pineapple here. That's the nutritional facts. Doesn't really say anything. Drinktoller.com. What the fuck is drinktoller.com? Pack it in, pack it out. So basically, yeah, if you're going camping or anything, because all the Toller beers I've said would be great camping beers, great party beers, great barbecue beers, anything like that. So if you bring it in, you bring it out, is what it's saying, and I fully agree with that. Don't litter in nature. 4% alcohol by volume, and yeah, we have nothing really else to say. What's this here? Light beer with natural pineapple flavor. Well, I'm glad you have natural pineapple flavor as opposed to unnatural pineapple flavor. That is... I don't know if that's a Julienne code or if it's telling me that it was brewed on March 19th of 2025. Because there's no slashes or anything. It's just there's a number on the bottom, 1903-25. No slashes, no dashes, no semicolons, nothing. No BB, no produced, no nothing. It's just those numbers on the bottom. So I don't know. Actually, I did review another one of their beers earlier. So let's see. Let's see if it has the same type of code on the bottom. Okay, yeah, I think they're doing it, and I think they're doing it the European way, day, month, year, which a lot of Canada doesn't do. Canada usually does month, day, year, and I hate that. I hate that. It's not how I was brought up. Oh. Oh. Why is my furnace creating water? My furnace isn't on. Okay. Toller Light. That is crystal motherfucking clear. Wow. Wow. Like, I can see my dryer from here. I can see myself on the camera. I can see my hand perfectly. Like, that is crystal clear straw colored. So just fully akin to the Toller Lite and all that. Bright white head. There is a snap crackle pop to it, but it is sticking around. It is. It's a purty beer. It's a purty beer. Sent from the can. And I've already gotten a few sniffs of this. It does have a pineapple scent to it, but more akin to like a pineapple candy than pineapple juice or pineapple on itself. Because it has a little bit of sweetness to it. You are such a small cat. You know that, Cupcake? I didn't name the cat. My dogs are Otis and Colleen. And Judge. That's Cupcake. Cupcake is my daughter's cat. I don't fully care for cats. I don't. But I love her. I do. She thinks she's a dog because she's been raised by a Great Pyrenees, a Saint Bernard, and a Bernese Mountain Dog. That's what she's been raised by, and the Bernese Mountain Dog loves to play with her. Yeah, a little bit of pineapple candy scent, and that's about all you're getting nose-wise from the glass. Okay, if you put this in front of me, I think you put water in front of me. And that's pretty akin to a lot of the Toller brand that I've had thus far. And I'm okay with that. And you'd be like, but you love this beer and that. Look, you have an Innocent Gun barrel head for a table. Yeah, I'm friends with the owner of Innocent Gun. But I made friends with him after I fell in love with his beers. And I've told him there's beers he's made that I fucking hated. But yeah, so I made a table out of this. And I love my table. I should have fixed the guy that put this together. Put it together so quickly that it doesn't line up. And this is my second barrel head I've had because I did have a barrel head sent to me when these first came into Canada. And same thing. They were not, the staves weren't put together properly, and it pissed me off, but I never fixed it then either. And this one's even worse than my first one. My first one only had like 2 that were off, and this one has a lot, right? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 that are off on this one, and my first one had 2. And I should have fixed it, but I didn't, because I'm lazy. No, I just don't care enough, is what it comes down to. It looks beautiful, and that is what it is. Cheers, let's try the beer. Burnside Toller Pineapple Lite, or Light Pineapple, however you want to say it. Why is that cat staring at me? Okay. Of a little cereal graininess, a little neutral soda water, a little, kind of what I would think like pineapple Neo would taste like in soda water. Like just natural / artificial pineapple flavoring inside something that's basically almost tasteless to begin with. I don't mind this. As a man that just turned 43 about 10 days ago, as of the recording of this video, this is 4% alcohol, it's 3 grams of carbs, it's 90 calories. It's fairly tasteless. You still know you're drinking a beer, but it's fairly tasteless. I have no complaints on this. Here's what I'll say. When this channel started, a lot of the lighter stuff I hated on. Why would I want to drink that? Fuck that shit. Why? Now, as I'm older, I like that. That is good. That is something I can see myself drinking. That is pleasant. I could put back a 24 pack of this and have a horrible day the next day. I could put back a 12 pack of this. Yeah, I couldn't sleep with my wife afterwards, but other than that, there'd be no effect on me. I love this beer. I love the Toller line so far. The only stuff I still have to review from what came to me from the Toller line is the Toller Gold. Now, how Gold Lager and regular lager are different, I don't know yet. The peach, the watermelon, and the red. And what I can say is, from what I've had, I can't complain about any of this. And for the price I paid for it, I love it. I really do. I can't complain about what I'm getting on this beer. I can't. There'd be no reason to complain about what I'm getting on this beer. That is fucking excellent. Like, that could be a whole 12 pack. You could send I know you made them for your like summer days collection. You should make this. And I'm just a nobody. I'm a nobody that's been trained in beer, that's worked at breweries, that's run a beer festival, that's done judging at award ceremonies, that's taught and stuff like that. But I'm still a nobody in that I don't work in the industry currently. Nobody wants to hire me because I'm opinionated and I have thousands of videos online. So they don't want to hire me because, there's some breweries that get mad at me. Labatt tried to give me a cease and desist at one point. You need to make this. You need to make this and put it in a 12 pack. You need to, like, when I ordered from you, you didn't have the 12 pack of lime. And I was going to order the 12 pack of lime from you. The 12 pack, the lime should be a 12 pack on its own. This should be a 12 pack on its own. This needs to be a beer you keep because this is great. This is a beer that just has a little bit of pineapple flavor and a little tiny touch of beer flavor and nothing else. And it's 4% alcohol. And you could drink a 12 pack of this without thinking. Without thinking. And your price is under $30. It's, if I remember correctly, it's under $25, maybe $26. It's between $26 and $22 for a 12 pack of beer. The pineapple flavored. What the fuck? This is good. This is good. It's good because it's a good beer that you can buy and you can drink a bunch of and you can share with anybody. And most people shouldn't have a complaint unless they have some fucking hatred of pineapple. And if that's the case, don't drink the pineapple one. Drink the lime one or drink the regular one or drink the full strength lager. All four of them are fucking fantastic. I don't deserve to work in the industry, though, apparently. I can't even be a brand ambassador. I don't give a shit. That's what it comes down to. Great beer. Great beer. Out of 10? I was going to say stylistically, but you can't really give a flavored light beer a style mark. I'm just going to say an 8 out of 10. I would buy it. I would buy it, and I would buy it. If it didn't cost me $60 to ship cases of it here, I would be drinking this shit all the time. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, Burnside. The Albino Rhino, who all of a sudden has a cowboy hat since he's lived in Saskatchewan, is out. Yeah. And just think, I could have been in Dartmouth. Halifax was was one of the landing locations that was possible for my family when we were leaving the Arctic. But we ended up on the prairies. And that was mostly because so many people from Toronto moved to the Maritimes that the housing prices just blew up. And we couldn't afford to live out there. We wanted to. We really wanted to go out there, but we couldn't afford it anymore. And the thought was there, but yeah. Anyway, guys, I'll move my table over to the wall so my wife can get by, because that was our last review for the night. And it's time to go to bed. Thank you, guys. Au revoir. A bientôt. See you soon. Bye-bye.